Okay, alright. Had to set that aside. Everybody, what's going on? It's me, the EliteaCE. We live action. You already know what it is. Youmacon 2015. Now, I'm gonna do this a little bit differently. I'm gonna present to you the whole recap of the entire Youmacon situation. There are some good things. There are some moments where I just have to shake my head. There are some things that happened that were different. Things that surprised me and the rest of the guys. You know, Ryu game on Cloud 9, Jarrell, things of that nature. And the one thing about it is, yeah, you will see. So let's take a look right now at the start of the journey. Here we are, of course, the pre-Youmacon day at Tokyo Sushi. We already eaten, you've probably already seen the pictures and everything. Of course, accompanied by longtime veteran Ryu and the two gentlemen right here. Forgive me, I forget their names just that quick, but it's all cool, because we cool. Of course, we have none other than Irvin, aka Game on Cloud 9. Say something to the camera. There we go, Irvin, Monday through Friday. And of course, it's accompanied by Yuki, and that gentleman whose name I forget, and Nico, and I think I heard him say the name, it was from an RPG, Corey or Connie or Kari, that's what it was. Yeah, something from the game. And yeah, so other than that, I have the sushi, he has something with noodles, he has something with rice, he has something with fish, she has lettuce, he has orange peels and broccoli. And I had water, orange beverage, and yeah, after this we're gonna go get the passes, and yeah. Now, yeah, I don't know this guy, but the time I filmed up to now, you don't even want to know. You don't even know how long we've been waiting. We're about to miss everything. No, I'm just playing. We are on our way now, finally, but we still have to make a couple of detours. It's not my fault. It's not Jarrell's fault. It's not his fault. We all know whose fault it is. So, yeah. Anything you are looking forward to this year at Youmacon?
The one thing I was looking forward to for Youmacon is tabletop gaming. It's going to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. Fortunately, when I was at work, I forgot to pack my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, so I won't be doing it, but I'll still definitely get footage because I've never been to Youmacon tabletop tournament. So that's one thing I definitely will be filming this year. For sure. Just sucks I can't participate.
And on to this motivator.
What's up?
What are you looking forward to? What are you going to do?
I'm looking forward to holding my panel called Path of Attrition, A Mangaka's Way to the Top.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. It's the first year I'm doing a panel. You know, we're going to talk about, you know, basically what mangakas have to go through to, you know, like the struggle, basically, like as you all would call it. You know, how they do it, what obstacles they've had to face, you know, in order to become a mangaka, essentially, so.
There you have it. All right, as for me, what I'm gonna be doing, I have quite a few interviews lined up that I have to, you know, interview people. Oh, bless you, that was the,
yeah, I saw them.
Good man behind the wheel. But a few interviews I have to conduct. Of course, dealer's room. What else? The gaming room. I still may get into a tournament. I don't know. I said I might do it.
Yeah, see, he always said every year that's because he can't do it. He feel like he gonna lose.
No, now let's not talk about who lost, because we seen in my last video when he had Secure and I had Ken, and
but keep him.
I painted the pavement with his face. So you know, we are still gonna hunt down and set up a Soul Calibur match. Other than that, what is gonna be our mission objective?
Well, I gotta get my money.
You already know what it is. Friday, we about to be going to the open ceremony. We live actually about to register for some tournaments and whatnot.
About to be
apparently he believes he's gonna whip me in Pokemon. I mean, we about to find out where it really stands, you know, this Saturday with that. But I mean, other than that, it's just gonna be for me. Well, for me, it's gonna be some women, and I'll be communicating with some people. Got some networking to do. And just have fun overall, or try to have fun. As long as I ain't stressing about the panel Sunday.
Alright, give me all your money.
And see, this is what we deal with. This is what we put over.
Give me all your money. I ain't playing.
But Tony, you know. Okay, at one point in time, yes, we went to get our badges. And now here's words to the wise for anyone who's new to any type of con or especially Youmacon. We still secret raise up higher, but apparently it can't. So, you know, I have to set back like this to get my whole self to the camera, because if I lean forward like this, you will not see the top of my head. So basically, Thursday is the day you go for the pre-pickup, pre-batch pickup, you know, pre-registration. That's when you just go in and pick up when you pre-order it online. If that is the only time you are able to go to a convention, the pre-day, just if the curiosity is killing you, or if you want to catch just a few pictures, I mean, if you just want to catch a few cosplayers and get some pictures or tiny ounces of footage, then by all means go. But no, this is the day before the first day. It's gonna be dead a ghost town. For the ones who follow me on my personal Facebook page and my fan page, I think I put up on my fan page, I showed an opening picture of the first floor in Cobo Hall, how dead it was. It's like a ghost town. I mean, and people's expectation of a con, especially when they see the screenshots and the video footage, they think it's like what they're seeing, which it is, and then they go to the day before the first day, they're like, what, this is it? Nah, this ain't about nothing. No. So if you can only go one day, do not go on the day before. It may sound like common sense, but trust me, do not go. If you're gonna go, don't go with super high expectations. So other than that, yeah, let's get back to where we finally arrive at the hotel. All right, here we are finally checking in. Everything copacetic. The line behind me, very long. It actually started moving a lot faster once we got in, so that's a good thing about it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna head to those elevators right there. No, back there, and everything from there will be nice and smooth. So on to the next part. Okay, now see, at this point in time, I didn't even think about it. I didn't think about the line we had to wait in to check in. Now, during cons, yes, at Youmacon, we noticed there was always a line. The first time I seen that long line, when I was in the Renaissance Center, I asked them, what is this for? Like autographs, a tournament signing, what's going on? They said, no, it's just to get to the rooms, to the elevator. I'm like, wait, what? Like, damn, but it don't make sense. This is a very big building. This con grows every year, and so many people just fill up these rooms. The whole place just be booked, so it did make sense. You have staff members regulating the lines to make sure things run smoothly. So I didn't think about that when it was come time to check in, but it moved real fast. It really did. You all seen the screenshot, so yeah. Now that we are here in Detroit and checked in, let's get things started with convention. Finally, we've made it here in the hotel room. Right here, the nice bathroom. Oh yes, and who is that guy? Oh yeah, that's right. The live action motivator right here. But switch it out from out the camera. Here we have the mirror right here. Oh yeah, you know it. Oh yeah. Right, of course, the closet. My jacket up in here, gotta cut that light off. Of course, have the beds. Of course, flat screen, and the nice view of my city, the Detroit city. Something, what floor we're on? 45th floor? Yep, 45th floor. It's a long drive from here. But yeah, about to head and get some vittles because I'm very hungry. So yeah. Salsaritas. I mean, yes, this is a veggie burrito, obviously, but for the ones who've never had salsaritas, it's like Subway, just Mexican food. Whether if it's authentic or not, whatever, who cares? I love it. And Ryu Itachi, he's gotten the same thing. Well, of course, the same type of different salsa meat burrito. You know, we are ready to go because you already know what it is. Okay, I know what you're all thinking. Like, wait a minute, Ace, how did you go from talking about Youmacon at the hotel to back at home talking about it? Now, like I said earlier in this video, some crazy and weird and funny and unfortunate things happened at this con, but it wasn't nothing bad. It was just unfortunate because it threw a whole monkey wrench into my plan with this video. But I still, you know, had to put it out. Now, in my mind, I had a set in stone already who I was going to interview. A few cosplayers, you know, like I did in my old Youmacon videos. I want to bring that back. But I wasn't able to find any of them. Now, out of all the ones who I had on my list, I had all their contact information except one. One was a pretty known cosplayer. Her name is HOSHICHANS. I'm going to put the link to her page in the description below. And I've seen her for the first time while I was waiting in line in the Youmacon before. I think Youmacon 2014. I was waiting in line to get an autograph from Johnny Young Bosch, the guy who does the voice of Ichigo, and Nero from Devil May Cry, and Zero from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. You know, the Black Power Ranger. And I seen her when I was waiting in line, but I'm like, damn, I'm not gonna get out this line. I waited a while in that line to meet that man. And I said, I'm not gonna get out of the line and lose my place. I said, well, maybe I'll see her for the rest of the con. I didn't, so I said maybe I'll see her next con. But when I seen her, this is when we were getting everything ready for the hotel. Like, I seen her, she was coming in, it was her, and she was accompanied by a few other people, but she wasn't in her cosplay outfit, she was in her regular dress down clothes and everything. We were getting on the elevator, and I'm thinking like, damn, there she go. I'm thinking like, well, since this is the starting day of the con, maybe I will see her later on. I did. Then the other person, she cosplays as Astronaut. You know, when I first seen her Youmacons ago, I recognized that I was Astronaut, one of my favorite Star Knights, and then she actually recognized me off YouTube, TheEliteace, and everything was cool ever since. And at one point, she told me what it is. A lot of cosplayers, they don't have pockets or carry their purses or no pouches with them. They keep it in their room at the hotel, so their phone isn't on them. So while I'm trying to notify and contact these people, it's just no way for me to get through, and I didn't get a chance to conduct no planned interviews at all. So I was thinking like, okay, I have to do something. So anyway, yeah, at this point in time, I said, let's check out the dealer's room, and everything was pretty cool there, so let's go ahead and check that out. builder's room. It was pretty cool. I actually picked up some things, and I'm gonna, you know, do a quick unwrapping and unveiling and unboxing at the end of this video. So sit tight for that. The things I picked up, it was a couple things I picked up that I got last time. Of course, it was a different type of what I picked up than other things, you know. Just a couple things. I didn't want to just go hella crazy, because when you go up in there with a certain amount of money, you be thinking like, man, do I want to blow all of this or no? But that's why you set a certain amount of budget of what you're going to spend. So I didn't want to get too crazy or anything like that. So around this time, let's see, had to make a quick little stop at the 7-Eleven. Downtown, they opened up a 7-Eleven, 24 hours of course, and yeah, me and Ryuitachi, we went there for a quick pickup for some vittles. And of course, at this time, the camera battery, I had to charge it. This was another thing that was going crazy. So not only did I not get a chance to interview who I want to interview, of course I had more than one battery. I had multiple batteries, and they were both just dead or about to die, where it just had very little power left. So I said, well, while we're out and about, why don't I put on the charger, etc. I only had one charger, so I can only charge one battery at a time. You know, I should get another charger, but eventually I'm gonna get another new camera anyway soon. So yeah, let's take a look at the 7-Eleven adventure. Okay, I know I shouldn't be doing this. Slushies aren't the healthiest thing, but see, some of you call me a health nut, but I've been so good on my healthy cleanse, you know, I can, you know, treat myself. But I'm a sucker for Verner's, a Michigan original, you know, and blue raspberry. Do I dare mix the two? Or do I dare get this? I know y'all see the watermelon, no pun intended. And no, I'm not gonna get the watermelon. They have all these other variety of flavor. Banana, hell no. But yeah, oh, Fago Red Pop, nah, I gotta stay away from it. These four, I gotta stay away from. Even though none is really healthier than the other. But me and Ryuitachi are out on the 7-Eleven mission. Yeah, the Slurpee hunt. So without further ado, I'm about to get this cracking. Now, of course, the next step was the actual game room. Now, this time, the game room, they actually updated. They put in some new games and arcades that was not there last time. And I was hella amped. Hella excited. They had the Gundam versus Gundam Next in there. You all have no idea how much I'm a fan of this series. This is my first time playing this. I said a long time ago, I swear they stole my idea, Capcom, I want my damn money. I said, me as a Gundam fan, I always said, you know what, ever since I played Federation versus Zeon, that engine, that is my favorite Gundam game engine that Capcom developed. And I remember saying they should just have it with all the Gundam series. Not just the animes, but everything Gundam. And that's what they did. I mean, they put the anime series in there, the mangas, the OVAs, the side stories, the movies, everything, the novels. They just put every single series in there. Now this is Gundam versus Gundam Next, so when this came out, a few Gundam series that's out now wasn't on that title. But if they come out with yet another one, I think the latest one is Full Boost. Then there's some other one that's out now that's on portable. Come on, please come out with the next one for PlayStation 4, and I will import that motivator like it ain't nothing, and y'all will see a lot of gameplay of that. But anyway, I was playing the hell out of that. Just seeing the classics, Darkstalkers, Ninja Turtles, arcades, Time Crisis, everything. So yeah, let's take a look. On the way to the game room, yeah, I don't know what that was, but on the way to the game room, let's do this. We live action. Let's see here. No, I think it's around this way. Yep. We'll take the long way this time. Or the shortcut, we'll see. Is that? Yep, this is it. Yeah. So hopefully that guy went the right way. When we told him to go, you know. Yeah. Because I don't know if he went the right way or not. Oh yeah. button and cut this in the picture. Down below, let me know what all titles that you were able to spot. And matter of fact, what was the name of that one title I was playing? Because I never found out. Wait a minute. Who told me that? Did Red Infamy tell me? Yeah, shout out to Red Infamy, of course. I think she did tell me. I forgot. But anyway, there was a particular arcade I wanted to play. I never got a chance to play. It's called Aliens Armageddon. I am a big Alien fan, Predators, etc. I love it. I always wanted to play this. I never got a chance to play. Now, in the game rooms, the arcades are rigged to where you don't need quarters, of course. It's 24/7 up in that motivator. You can just stand, if you want to, you can literally stay the whole con in that game room. It does not shut down at all. So, I know you're thinking, wait a minute, Ace, well, if you don't have to put quarters in, if it's constantly open, how come you never got a chance to play it? Well, that's a good question. You want to know why? Because people were constantly on it. I mean, first I stood there, I'm waiting. And even if somebody sucks at the game, they die, they just hit the continue button. Hit the continue button. So they're going to play it out to the end. So you're going to just be standing there. Sometimes it get hot and muggy up in that motivator. And you're just standing there. I mean, yeah, they got the ventilation thing, but still, enough people, it can overpower the ventilation. So, and depending on what you got on, it can get hot up in there. So, anyway, they're gonna ride it out. I'm not gonna just stand there and wait for them to complete the whole game. That's just me. I mean, I wanted to play the game, but damn. And then there are people ahead of me. So, say if there's like 3 people ahead of you, you're gonna have to stand there and wait for 3 people to complete an entire arcade game? Now, granted, yes, this is an arcade title. It's not as long as an RPG, but still. So I said, you know what? While the line is like this, let me go off and play this and walk around and do that. I'm playing other titles, this and that, meeting other people who recognize me from YouTube. Everything was cool. I go back. Motivators are still on it, or the line is longer. I swear, I did the same process, and I kept getting the same results over and over and over and over. I just said forget it. So all in all, I never got a chance to play it. However, we actually got some good matches in, me and the crew. So let's take a quick look of me versus a few of the fellas in the crew.
Last time, I challenged Game War Cloud 9. It was very tight. And I defeated him. Now, I'm getting my rematch against none other than Nico. There we go. Okay. Okay. I like to say. And I go with the white gi. Some go with traditional. Red. I go with the white. I'm not trying to make excuses, but I haven't played this in a while. But Ken, he said it's the same. You know, you learn one Hadouken, you learn shurikens, break throughs, hurricane kicks. You name it. That's good. Random, of course. Brawl for it all. I'm gonna find the Soul Calibur around here. That's what I'm gonna find. Yeah. I'm gonna find the Soul Calibur. All right.
Youmacons, yeah, plural, Youmacons ago. Irvin, aka Game on Cloud 9, swore up and down he could take me in Soul Calibur. He kept saying, you don't want to see my Ivy, you don't want to see my Ivy. I'm saying it right now out of Mortal Kombat, out of Tekken, Marvel vs. Capcom, Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, all those other fighting games. I am the best at Soul Calibur. When I say I'm the best, I'm not saying I'm the best player, but out of all those fighting games, I'm the best at Soul Calibur. Better than Smash Bros., all of that. My Nightmares and Siegfrieds and Lizardmans, especially my Siegfrieds, I'm hella lethal. Now, for the ones who've been down with me since the beginning, when I fought Zobi 70, how that motivator, he actually had got a perfect on me. But I redeemed myself. I ended up getting a perfect right back on him. Matter of fact, that video is still up. Yeah, I ended up getting my perfect revenge on Zobi 70. So, you know, like Siegfried said, you know, I'm through with words. You know, let the weapons do the talking. So I told Irv, you know what, we can go back and forth. Yeah, my Ivy is this, my Siegfried is my Ivy, okay, whatever. And like we seen in the earlier footage of this video, when I was in the car, I said, we're gonna find a Soul Calibur. Because he had a lot of these reasons, you know, well, my Ivy was like this on Soul Calibur 4, my Ivy was like that on Soul Calibur 5, and then I only played it on PlayStation, it's been a long time. So I said, look, we found it. It was for the PlayStation, and it was, I think this was Soul Calibur 5, I believe. So this was on the system he said he was good at, and it was the actual Soul Calibur that he kept saying that he preferred. So no excuses. I told him it's been years for me since I played Soul Calibur, and also I played Soul Calibur. So if anything, he has the advantage. So we are gonna see. This is the moment. The motivator called me out. Me, TheEliteace versus Irvin, aka Game on Cloud 9. Let's take a look. mean, hey, what can I say? Yeah, so this was when the whole thing, I just felt my whole video was just like, damn. A couple of us were in the room. I think Youmacon, he was waiting in line to see DC Douglas. And there was a paper slid under the door that said we had to basically check out. We had to leave, we had to evacuate. Hours early. I mean, hours early. Why? They did not expect this many people for Youmacon this year. Every year it grows so far. I think it was what, over 20,000 people? Or 20,000 people, and they didn't. It was just chaos for them. So they had to have everybody check out for the weekend, so it wouldn't, so the rooms wouldn't stay full or booked or overlap to the next day. It was some craziness. Basically, it was a big inconvenience. It was a long apology letter and everything, and they was telling us where to go. And since everyone was trying to hurry up and leave and get their bags and everything, the elevators were just, it was impossible to take an elevator. It was impossible. Oh, and what made it even more funny is that Irvin and Nico, you know, they had a panel. They actually had a panel too. They had to hurry up and get there. But they were gonna practice, do last minute checks, go over everything. But yeah, we all had to hurry up and get out. And first, we had to hurry up and notify Youmacon. He had to come back. He was waiting in line. He had to come back, so we had to all get the room keys. Everything. It was just crazy. Room key was pretty cool, so it had shadow on it from Sonic. And you hit the elevator button. No, it was just next to impossible. No, it was impossible, so we had to take the stairs. Let's take a look. Apparently, checkout time is a lot earlier than what we were led to believe due to overwhelming guests. So we all have to evacuate 3 hours early. Elevators packed to capacity. Even when they come straight to you, no, there's no room. You have to keep going down. So we are forced to take the stairs. That's right, forced. All the way down. How many flights? 45 flights. This is training. True training. This is what it shows to have reality. Or in his case, chakra. But, you know, me, I'm good. I'm vegetarian. This man,
45 flights of stairs like I did.
he is used to the marching, the climbing.
No big deal. Well, of course, we got a brain right here.
Of course, this is one of those things where one for the books. No, another one for the books. First there was 3 of us. Yeah, now it's just us 2. What does that mean? We are 3 flights ahead of Earth. Yeah, probably more now. And I have heavier things in my hand.
Book bags falling off.
Yeah. Kids, stay away from chicken nuggets. And yeah. Like Gerald said, like an optical illusion. Constantly going down to the same things over and over and over. Yeah. Okay, right here is just a few things I picked up from Youmacon. Of course, right here is just the, the bag that they give you, and right here is the very different looking brochure, of course, the Youmacon 2015, the Media Expo. This is getting bigger, so they actually moved this to Dearborn. It was Detroit, and they moved it to Dearborn. Right here, of course, you have all of the scheduling events. I don't know if you can all see it. It's the very big glare. The tabletop gaming, the gaming arcades, the tournaments, the actual guests, etc., etc. And what else is in here? Business cards. Lots and lots of business cards. $5 off. I'm going to show you what this is for. special artwork that I buy from this couple. It's always good to network. See, the way I have this camera set up is way different. So I'm trying to get used to it. Okay. Now, I purchase art from this guy all the time. As you can see right here, this is Samus breaking out of her armor, or stepping out. She's in a Zero Samus suit right there. Let me see if I can get a good, okay, without the glare. Very, very good detail. There you go. Bam. I love it. And his card, let me see. It's right here. So next time I go, I get $5 off. Right here. And his prints come in a wide variety of selections. I mean, from anime to games to TV shows. Right here. Had to get this motivator. Smoke. Look at that. This is just sweet as hell right here. I had to. And for the ones who've been watching my Youmacon videos, always pick up artwork. I love to support artists like this and other people, who, build the knickknacks and certain things they like to sell. Just special things like that. Independent people who's out here making an honest buck. Now, also I went to pick these goodies up. So right here, the classic. Oh yes, you already know, man. I am a Legend of Zelda fan. I am going to put something. I cannot wait to drink out this motivator. I just cannot wait. A matter of fact, gotta love it. All right, now for the next one. Come on, y'all. Y'all know who it is. If you really don't know who it is, then well, not everybody know who this is, but come on. Wing Zero from Gundam Wing. I had a Gundam glass and the Legend of Zelda glass. He had a whole bunch of other glasses, but it was of things that I, wasn't a fan of and didn't care about. So, yeah, we got this glass along with the Legend of Zelda glass, and of course, they ran out of packaging, so they have to put it in this. And what is this, you wonder? I just bought a couple of these to go along with my shurikens, the actual kunais. Yeah, these motivators are nice. Let's get a good focus look on that. The actual kunais. I know you Naruto fans, it's the first thing you started thinking that came to your mind. The classic kunais. You can't go wrong with this. And yes, they are very sharp. I'm just add these to my collection. I may do a video on that once I have it grow even more. And yes, one day in the future I will do a sword collection video. But yeah, nice thick rope grips right here. These are pretty damn sweet. I wanted to buy more, but I didn't want to get carried away. So this Youmacon, I may get some more bladed weapons. I may get a sword, but some of the swords are overpriced, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like I seen Urahara's sword. Man, he wanted like what, 120 for that? Then I went on a website that I go to, they had it way cheaper. So I'm sorry, man, I gotta go with the prices. So yeah, that is about it, Elite. And there you have it. Yeah, so that's about it. That wraps it up. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. So many monkey wrenches and complications and things happening, changing that was going on with me that just got in the way of this video. Give me your thoughts, comments, and concerns down below. You know, your questions. And I know a lot of people do not have Twitter and or Facebook, and I put a lot of my I put all the Youmacon pictures on my Facebook fan page. So can't access it through the link. You know, I'm just gonna put together a quick clip show to show you all the extra experience I had during Youmacon. Maybe some deleted scenes, I don't know. But yeah, other than that, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I worked hard on it. So yeah, it's me, TheEliteace. I will see you all for yet another Youmacon. Of course, I'm gonna do my best to go to other cons, you know, make this a continued tradition thing. So yeah, thanks for watching again. Signing out.いつまでも熱い鼓動、涙の意味を忘れない、無駄にしないように今を駆け抜けろ。上の螺旋壁でごまかして君が語る未来、俺は気づいた、みんな一人じゃないさ。誰もが何かを求め抱き合って生きてゆくから、胸に刻むように今を駆け抜けろ。いつまでも熱い鼓動、涙の意味を忘れない、無駄にしないように今を駆け抜けろ。流れる涙の意味を抱きしめ。
This right here, yes, is what Mexican food, the best food ever. You gotta eat at a con. So yeah, excuse me when I dig into this. Okay, back again in the food court. Of course, waiting on Nico. Apparently, mistakenly took a pen or something, have to run it all the way back upstairs. But am I gonna wait on him? No. Of course, I'm accompanied by the rest of the crew. Of course, me, you, Itachi, with the cheese fries. Just like me, I have a regular fry and a cheese fry and a carrot cake. And Game on Cloud 9 Bam, which is the beverage. Kudo. Let's hone in on the eyes. Look at the motivators. Then let's hone in on the eyes, regular eyes. Now, get down. Oh yeah, Nico has McDonald's. Let me see. I detect 2 chicken sandwiches and a fry. Let's look in there, shall we? An EliteaCE exclusive. We see a fry. Yep, and 2 chicken sandwiches. All that. But I'm about to get into this. You know what, everybody? Okay, of course, there's our room. For the longest, Irvin wanted me to go to the rave. All the time. I told him, no, raves are not my thing. I'm gonna go for video purposes. And I've never been to one. So I'm gonna just film a little bit of it to show you, you guys what it's like. Oh yeah.
Well, it's him and him versus him and him.